tell the truth. You went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? Wow.
Shit, what shit. You dropping this dumb deal.
Bro, let them know
It's a done deal.
Bro, it's a done deal. Let them know you dropping me,
I
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Pooh Shiesty dropping 1017.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on.
Bro, we just did that. That's done.
What you do?
You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop.
Sign the paper and
It's done.
A real ninja never did no police shit like this. Tell me what's going on. The only police-like activity is you guys sitting there filming your own extortion, sealing your fate, making it so there is undeniable proof that you committed this crime. I'd really like to ask Pooh Shiesty and his whole entourage of minions what the best case scenario of that entire incident looked like.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, I wanted to make this announcement on 1017 yesterday, but I just seen like my statement, my P&L with all my artists. You know, it's almost like a whole bunch of shake-up and it's a whole shit show in the industry right now. But when I look at my P&L and me being a businessman, I think that I'm gonna have to release almost all my artists except for Pooh Shiesty and Fujiano. This is a decision I didn't want to make. I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I could keep all of them under the contract. But I said, hey, fuck it. Let's just make the unselfish decision and, let them take their talents elsewhere. So today, you know what I'm saying, I already reached out to all of my artists, you know what I'm saying, to their lawyers and whatever, and let them know that they're free to take their talents elsewhere.
But this is hip-hop, man. Really, the best thing he could have done is to go at Gucci on wax. Had Shiesty dropped the Gucci Man diss instead of getting caught up in street drama, he would have tapped into the oldest, most effective marketing engine in rap. Competitive tension. A diss track would have exploded his visibility overnight, forced the industry to respond, turned every blog, every playlist, every reaction channel into free promo, and instead of headlines about charges, the headlines would have been about bars, shots fired, and who's next. And here's the twist. The clout he got after the robbery, he could have gotten the same level of attention, but clean, controlled, and profitable. Pooh Shiesty already had momentum. A diss record would have turned that momentum into a career-defining explosion. Instead of risking his spot on the label, he would have cemented it. He could have had leverage with all this, man. Controversy sells, and Gucci knows that better than anyone. A lyrical clash inside the 1017 family would have been profitable tension, not legal chaos. And it's also a guaranteed bag, bro. A diss track would have generated streams, interviews, features, and touring opportunities. The kind of bag that keeps an artist locked in, not locked up. Instead of the courts controlling the storyline, Shiesty would have controlled it through music. He would have shaped the narrative, owned the narrative, and monetized the narrative. A diss against a legend like Gucci Man, respectfully or competitively, would have placed Shiesty in the lineage of artists who aren't afraid to challenge the throne. That's how you build myth. Let's talk about ripple effects, right? The stuff people don't think about. Diss tracks create factions. Factions create loyalty. Loyalty creates longevity. Instead of crime-related coverage, he would have gotten think pieces, breakdowns, genius annotations, and hip-hop media debates. Rappers respect bars more than beef. A diss track would have shown he could spar lyrically, not just physically. Sponsors, festivals, partnerships all stay away from legal trouble, but they love controversy that lives strictly in the music. A diss record becomes part of hip-hop history. Court cases do not. Court cases, not so much. Pooh Shiesty had a crossroads moment. One path led to a case. The other path, the musical path, could have led to legendary clout, financial security, and a long-term seat at the 1017 table. Hip-hop is built on competition, not the one who rewards the artists who write it for them. I'm SmogDog949. Thank you for tuning in to the Rap Sheet, where culture meets the court. Like, comment, and shoot that sub.